So, Dennis the Menace, are you a menace? I mean, yeah, we know you're a menace. Are you a narcissist? That's what I meant to ask. Girl, you do not know how to argue. And a new word that I learned this year was called word salad. And that's when people who don't know how to argue, y'all like to get off point, get off the topic, and y'all be saying all kind of crazy ass stuff that don't make any sense, okay? Your mama, I, what grown up talks like that? That's something more of a child, like on a child level. Somebody who, like in school, with the yo mama type stuff. Like adults don't argue like it looks stupid, it looks crazy, and then you a professional woman talking about your mama, and you've been doing that. Okay, that is why I never understood this thing of why is Mariah not on the show, because you being real, you go dark, you go real dark and dirty, and this is further proof that the reason why Mariah is not on the show, it got something to do with something jealousy, because Mariah never went dark. Okay, she throws shade and she was fun, but Dennis the Menace, like, you're dark, you're really dark, because I don't know, it's sickening. And here's the thing, when it was brought up that you hit your husband with a frying pan, so if that is the case, then you're the one that's abusive. Duh. Another word that I learned last year was flying monkeys. And at first I was like, why is it called flying monkeys? But that's what it's called. Y'all can look it up. And that's kind of like when people enable these narcissistic type people. And I feel like Jackie does that with Dennis the Menace. And I also didn't like how Toya was like, y'all. I don't like that y'all stuff. Like, don't include me. If somebody comes at me a certain type of way, I'm going to come back at them a certain type of way. Don't make this a y'all thing, okay? Because if somebody started, I'm gonna finish it. You know what I mean? And heavenly, like the conversation between like that was going on was about the like somebody being fake friends or whatever. That's what the topic was. And then then Dennis the Menace, because I'm sorry, I can't call her by her name, y'all, because she don't act nothing like it. So Dennis the Menace was like talking about Contessa's husband. And that's when Contessa had to go there about her husband. So it's just like, and then listen, Damon, if you need help, blink twice, okay? Because I ain't even trying to play, but it seems like he's scared of her. Because let's talk about the reality of the situation. When your wife has a mouth like that, and then she starts talking about other people's husbands, meaning that these are the same men that are in your circle, all right, and you don't check your wife, then eventually you're gonna have to address the husband. And nobody's trying to hear like you have to be in the real world with this, all right? And professional or not, your wife is about to get you into some ish, all right? Why are you calling for security? You got all that mouth, you starting stuff, and then you calling for security, and then you backing up the way you was backing up. And then I guess you finally saw them, and then you start talking more crap. Yeah. Oh, and I just want to touch on the fact that Sweetie, girl, Quad is she's not to be trusted. She threw shade at you on the last season. The shade, the moment of calling you old, them other girls, that seemed fake, because they just, first of all, Quad forgot how she looked when she first appeared on the show. It wasn't like she had it all the way together, and so the disrespect is crazy. Also, the fact that she came to your, was it the bridal shower, but then couldn't invite you, which is fine to not invite you, but it's like she also shouldn't have came to your event either, because that was weird. She just wanted to be on TV so bad that it didn't matter. But then for her to be disrespectful later, it's not a good look. at all. So don't ever trust her, which you already know. All right, I'm out.